Hello everyone, and welcome back to the HellfireComms Sonic-a-thon 2. We are checking out Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart, whose name I will mess up many times. We are here for Child's Play. Tom, will you do the read for us on what everything is while people get a preview of what the game looks like?
Sure, mate. Yes, as Tanner said, we're here raising money for Child's Play, and they basically supply kids who are staying in hospital for extended stays with toys and games to help ease their stay. This is a charity we've supported many times in the past, and if you guys want to help out, there is a donate button beneath the stream window, and there is also this command in chat here. For every $1,000 raised, we will give you guys a new set of games to watch us play. I'm massacring this spiel, but you know what? I've been on for hours already, so it's alright. So, what did we unlock in the first batch, mate, for passing 1K?
For the first batch there, we have unlocked a bunch of games that include, they are labeled as the throwbacks and spin-offs. So that means that we have unlocked Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, followed by a mobile game showcase by yours truly, Sega Sonic the Arcade, and then Minecraft Sonic the Hedgehog. And if we reach 2,000, that's when we get the fan game Blok. Even though we are kind of technically doing a fan game in this, which I'll explain what this game is for those who don't know it in a bit. But I think let's hop right in, why not?
Yeah, sure. So, what exactly are we doing here?
So there is no AI, so we are just running through all the levels because of the fact that this is a very multiplayer-focused game. And to play multiplayer, one, you can't choose the tracks, and two, I would have to give out my IP address visually on screen, and I don't want that. So we're running through just every track. There are ghosts, so at least we'll have other people on there to sort of see them, but for the most part, we are just running through them all and showing off the really cool tracks and everything with it.
Okay.
So, I do have a series of mods installed, some of which are ones that are kind of recommended by the staff, some of which are ones that are very HFC oriented, and some of which are indeed shitposts. So as such, we will be playing with a different character on each track, and there are about 100 tracks in the base game.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, that's the base game. That's without even any sort of stuff added. And I am playing what's called the GPL version, which means that we have 3D models for some characters. The characters that have them are ones that got specially designed ones. Not all of them will have it, but it is cool. So with that, we're starting with, of course, Green Hills Zone.
That opening jingle was from Diddy Kong Racing. I'd recognize that anywhere.
There's a lot of, I'm not going to say stolen music, but you'll definitely get some songs that you recognize from various media. As this is a fan game, of course, they're free to use whatever. You might notice every now and again the level completely disappears if I get too close to a wall. That is a known glitch because this is a mod of a mod.
Yes.
Sonic Robo Blast 2 is a Sonic game running in Doom. Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart is a kart racing game also running the same stuff.
Move your cursor, mate.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of crazy, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, my cursor? Oh, frick. There we go.
Unprofessional!
It's okay, it's hashtag for the kids. The kids don't care about cursors.
Do they even know what cursors are?
No, they're so used to their smartphones and their touch screens.
Oh, Jesus. Now, don't forget, guys, we do have raffles ongoing. There's no more specific ones today, I don't think, but there's still the grand prize of a Steam code for Sonic Origins, the recently released compilation of 1, 2, CD, and 3 and K. So if you want to get entered into that, every $5 will get you 1 entry. So say if you donate $20, you will get 4 entries, and that will be drawn on the very last day of the main block of the marathon, where I play the Xbox Series X version of Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah. So to answer the question in chat, yes, I will be doing a different character on every track. I have a lot installed, and it'll be a lot of fun there. Other than that, this is just, we're just running through. There are staff ghosts, but because they're staff, they're way too good at this game. And this game is different from your average kart racer. It feels more pinball-y, I'd say. You feel like you kind of bounce around a lot. It is just sort of part and parcel with how the game is. So that was Green Hills, because of course, right? The nice thing is you actually not only get your character, you get to choose their color. So every character you can literally be, whichever color you think is best. So if you want to be a deep purple Tails, why not, right?
Toxic Tails.
Let's see here. Let's go with a nice ketchup. Let's go with ketchup. Why not? And a lot of the tracks are real nice references. Like, for example, here we have Dark Race, which you might recognize if you've played a Sonic Adventure 2 there.
I do.
So it's very drift heavy. And the drifting, again, it feels very different. I remember when I played this with friends on stream. One, it was a wonderful time, but I was always crashing into stuff because the drifting feels kind of unlike any other drifting in a racing game. It's strange, but once you get used to it, it's really fun.
Well, funnily enough, we just got done playing Sonic Drift 1 and 2. Flame did a pretty good job of that, so I'm expecting good things from you here, Tanner.
Well, here's the good news. Because it's time trials, I can't lose. Oh,
Huzzah.
Just kidding. There I go.
There I go. Tempting fate.
That's how it is, and that's happened so many times with us so far. As soon as we speak, it's the Let's Play curse. Or, I guess, stream curse if you want to get pedantic about it. Worth noting, characters do have different stats. There are, when people are making their character, there's like basically a big grid, and the grid is like weight versus speed versus acceleration and all that. And so people, when they're making their characters, they just place them on the graph, and that gives them their stats.
So are we actually going to be playing through all 100 tracks here? Because I do have a 6-hour game to play after this.
I think what we'll do is we'll definitely show off all the base game stuff. And, the normal tracks. I might not show off what are called the Hell tracks, which are the final unlockables, which are levels that were deemed so difficult they are not, like when you get them, it's surviving is the best. I can also turn down the lap count if we want.
That would be preferable, yes.
Yeah, I might do that. I might turn it to even just 2 laps each would be pretty good there. There's no dynamic differences on different ones just because of the fact that, you do have a pretty big game coming up after this, so we can turn that down. If you want, Tom, actually, could you Google the items for this game? Because we're not going to be seeing many, but there's some cool ones, and you could just explain to people what some of them do, because they're pretty neat.
Okay, go.
Multiplayer only.
Well, I'll go to the wiki here. Items. Let's see, we've got sneakers, which is just a boost of speed. Rocket sneakers, which I believe come from Chaos. We have a banana, Orbinaut, Jaws, those two are badniks. Invincibility, Hayuduro, which is a ghost from Sandopolis.
Yeah.
Grow and Shrink, Ball Hog, Pogo Spring, which is another Chaos thing, I think. Kitchen Sink, it will instantly kill whoever touches it and display a message saying who was hit by it. Eggman Monitor, Mine, Self-Propelled Bomb, and Thunder Shield.
Alright, don't tell Ken Penders, but I'm Green Knuckles right now.
Your secret's safe from me, man.
Also, some of the music choices are a bit strange, let's say. Like, for instance, this stage here, which is, it's labeled as like a Sonic stage. It's just kind of a city at night. They're like, what music do we use? Let's use a remix from Toho from one of the jazz albums. So you get a lot of just very strange stuff like that. As far as I'm aware, in the base game, there's nothing that's DMCA-able, but there was in the some of the mod tracks that we played with my friends, there was definitely some Love Live music that I had to sing over to stop. It's actually kind of neat. The way that you unlock tracks in this game is you can either unlock them through every time you do a time trial, you get a medal, and if you just beat it once, you get a medal. If you beat one of the staff ghosts there, you get 2 medals. And so the number of medals can unlock whichever tracks you are working towards there. There's like a checklist. Or if you just play multiplayer, every like 5 tracks that you play in multiplayer unlocks a new one to use in the base game.
Okay. I reckon what I think we should do is put a hard cap of an hour on this.
Sure.
Just because by the time I finish my game, it's going to be like midnight.
Yeah, no, for sure, because it is time changes for you. No worries there.
But we'll get in as much as we can by turning things down to like 1 lap or so.
Yeah, and it didn't save the lap count, which is weird. So yeah, we'll do that after this. Love this jazz, though. Oh, so good.
It's pretty nice. So, have you played the original Robo Blast, mate?
I haven't, and the big reason why is I've had people recommend it. The big sort of sticking point is it's a game that doesn't work on controller very well. It is, because it's Doom, it's using a first-person shooter-style control setup, and you're meant to literally point the camera toward where you want Sonic to go. And because of that, it's a bit weird to play with a controller, and they don't recommend it, and I cannot play mouse and keyboard. Oh, I can't do it.
Fair enough.
Check that out. Okay, it's not letting... Oh, you know why? Because it's probably because it's for time attack. Right? Because it wants you to get all 3 laps in. Well, let's see if we can turn off the ghosts and if that'll work. All right, the next one, the Darkville Garden Zone. Eggy boy. The Jet Black. Let's see here. Nope, still 3 laps. That's all right. Yeah, we'll just show off as many tracks as we can in our hard time limit. A little bit of Castlevania music in here. It's always nice.
Indeed so, mate.
It's a dark castle. It all makes sense. I do recommend, if anyone wants to pick this game up, one, because it is a fan game, it is like super free. What you can do is there is a mod for it called the Moe Mansion. Don't know why it's called that, but it gives so many quality of life enhancements, such as the fact that when you're in multiplayer, you actually get a character select screen. It's not just choosing from like a list, which is quite nice to actually, see all those characters you added in. There's also stuff like this where you can play with 3D models for the characters that have it, which I do enjoy because, those low poly 3D models are just so nice. Could you quit the race after the first lap? We could do that if we want to show off as many as we can. Yeah, actually. Why not? Let's do that. Make it nice and fast. Super speedrun mode. All right. Of course. I mean, if it's a Sega game with racing, you gotta have Daytona. And you know it's gonna play that theme. I do appreciate how even in time trial, they do have the item boxes, so you can pick up more boosts and use them. It's kind of nice, because then it still rewards going to places where, for example, like, you know, you're off-road, you can get an item box and boost out. You know, Mario Kart usually for time trial only just gives you 3 mushrooms. It's not. You can get more if you race well. I still can't believe that the guy who did the Daytona music was brought back for Smash Ultimate to do a lyrical F-Zero theme. It's so good.
That is a bit out of left field, but it worked.
It's between that, I mean, that at least, you know, Sega did F-Zero GX there, so at least there's that connection. But the one that gets me is getting Yuzo Koshiro to remix Guile's theme, because Streets of Rage, which Yuzo Koshiro is most famous for, is literally the rival to Final Fight, which was, you know, a Street Fighter spin-off. So they got, like, the biggest rival to do a remix. All right. Next up, then, Egg Zeppelin. We get to be a Flicky. What color Flicky do you want?
Gonna be Toxic.
Ooh, Toxic. Was that a color name? Yes, it is. Look at him! He's so small!
Are you ever gonna get that boost at the beginning?
It's a tough one. It's a very specific timing. Oh, he's dabbing. He do be dabbing.
Oh my god.
What a great idea, because it's like, are they gonna make the Flicky massive so that he can, like, you know, drive in it? It's like, no, he's on there. Yeah, some Marvel vs. Capcom music. Again, it's like, the choices are weird, but when you listen to the songs themselves, they all fit the stages.
Alright, we have a $5 donation from Spa.
Oh, yeah.
Daytona!
Yeah!
Da-da-da.
Alright. Next up, then, Sonic Speedway. We're gonna be a Motobug. Just a Motobug on his lonesome. Let's be a salmon Motobug. Dang it. Now, unfortunately, the Motobug is, you know, driving a car. There is a mod to just be a Motobug zipping around without a cart, and it's pretty good. Why is he in a car? Says Xehanorto, ignoring the fact that everyone is in a car. You want to be all even. You see how fast Motobugs go. They're slow boys. But he is a car. I mean, just because you have feet doesn't mean you're an Olympic athlete. Think about that.
True that. Oh, yeah, especially true for me.
All right. Next up, then, Hilltop Zone. Get your bows ready.
Wow, 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 wow. Seems like Pink and Sam and Amy's splitting hairs.
Right? Well, they have so many colors. And it's actually playing the Sonic Drift remix. There is one other cool thing in multiplayer mode. Occasionally, because it works sort of like when you're picking a level in Mario Kart Online, where it shows you a couple and you can click on which one you want. And then you kind of all vote and it picks from there. If you pick a stage and beside it is the Phantom Ruby, you actually get to play an Encore mode version of a track. And that will be something like, for one, the colored palette will be completely changed, but there will be changes in the level as well. So for example, when we did Hilltop, we got the Encore version of that, which is to race it backwards. Not going, you know, flip left and right like mirror mode, but rather literally backwards from where it was before. So starting at the end.
Don't forget your stipulation of 1 lap, mate.
Oh, right. Shoot. Just get into the flow.
You're getting too comfortable here.
I know. All right, Misty Maze with Lemonade Mighty.
Yo. Slope that boy up.
He looks like pink lemonade.
Good.
Look at that big old sprite for the skybox.
Yeah, that's one of the special stages from CD.
It's so good. It's also another game where it's like while you're going around, you do want to brake. You know, make sure you're not taking those turns too tightly. I have no idea where they get the mighty sound clips from, actually. Because every character does have sound clips. They usually play while doing jumps, hitting items, getting hit, as well as like their victory cry. There's some funny ones. There's meme characters that will scream and stuff, which are just fun because when you're playing online, everyone hears them. All right, next up then is Grand Metropolis.
Hey!
Be Royal Ray.
Yo, Royal Ray. That should be his super form.
That should be his super form. What does Ray sound like? And it's used in the London remix. That's fun.
That's a really good remix.
Yeah. This is a fun stage. Any of the stages that are based on actual 3D Sonic levels are really good because they will incorporate not just elements, but even full-on sections from the levels into them. It's cool. Big F-Zero vibes from here.
Oh, sure, yep.
Whoop. Oh, I guess that's what he sounds like. It's a little kid voice. I think it works. It's very weird to think... Whoop, there I go. Weird to think about how, like, Ray and Mighty are characters that were, like, kind of lost to time for a long time, and now it's like they have figures you can buy in stores. Of course, we are going to be seeing the game that debuted Ray in Sega Sonic the Hedgehog there.
Don't forget the rules, mister.
Oh, frick! Every time! It's like I'm getting into... I'm so bad for getting into the zone, right? The kart racing zone.
Copper SBO.
This is one of the first tracks we play, and I just remember playing this and crashing into walls all the time, because, of course, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like Mario Kart, right? Nope!
So I noticed it said this is part of a cup. How does Grand Prix work in this exactly?
There's no Grand Prix, really. They're just labeled as cups because they release, like, whenever the game updates, they add a new cup, which is a couple tracks. There's no actual connection or anything. It's like you can install a cup as a mod, and a cup will just be a couple different tracks put together.
Speaking of, I wonder when Nintendo is going to announce the next set of 8 Deluxe DLC.
I feel it's got to be soon, for sure.
There's a rumor that there is a direct coming, but it's like a partner showcase.
Oh, I could see that.
It's like, okay, when are you actually going to do the direct? I'm kind of getting annoyed now.
Yeah, right? Vector's a big boy. He's quite tall, which makes sense, because that's his sprite.
I think a lot of people are more familiar with the redesign Vector got for Heroes. This is how he looked in Chaotic.
Yeah, he got kind of the biggest change out of that whole crew. I mean, kind of Charmy a bit, but I think he's the one that looks the most different. He's also the one that gets used the most, I feel, out of the whole trio.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa. It's funny, because the character sprites, they have kind of when they get hit, their mouths go open and they go, ah! And because I commissioned and got a Nekoton skin, which we'll see later, when he gets hit, his hat flies off, and like underneath he's kind of balding, and I'm like, haha, it's funny because it's too real.
It's funny because you're still playing.
I know, I was like, oh, right. Let's be a white chow. We have been loved.
Slate chow. Aww.
Just a bit of Plant Man music. They do like their Capcom music, for sure. Look at these wispy woods. Throwing them apples. So this already has been announced that they're kind of ramping down on progress on this, and the sequel has actually been announced, which actually has a title, and it's a really good title. It is going to be Robotnik's Ring Racers.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Right? Because they said originally they were working on a big like 2.0 update for it, and then they came out and said like at this point, it's too much. So we're gonna instead make our own game. Let us be the elder brother. There we go. In Twinkle Cart. Yeah, I guess then it is Sonic RRR kind of. But, well, I don't think they put Sonic in the name. It is the full title is just Robotnik's Ring Racers. I think this is a one, like a one track that you go through the entire way. It's like Mount Wario. Plus, it is awesome because it is just the Twinkle Cart from Sonic Adventure ported into as a racing track. Yahoo! Oh, I only got the one. Gotta do it in threes. Yeah, we'll do the whole thing because this at least is unique all the way through. Gonna mod this to get the Sonic X voice for him. I am racing. That's a good use of that sound clip.
Really?
I think that's when the stage is about to end, he says that, so that's strong.
I'm confused. Are you Gamma or Beta right now?
Well, see, that's the thing. I am Gamma, but I colored him to look like Beta.
You sick fuck.
Right?
Also, you're on the third lap.
Well, this a Mount Wario type one, so I'm gonna show it all off, because it is like, yeah, you go through the different areas.
I did hear you say that, but a repeat is always warranted.
Yeah.
You know, we are HFC.
So, you know, it's like when you go and, you know, get your big brother's hand-me-downs.
I want to know.
That's fair. I wouldn't either. I was the one handing down.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, and they do have unique signs as well, which is strong. So he gets the ending from Sonic Adventure there.
Yeah, that is Gamma. He is the Flicky.
Mm-hmm. Let's be blood chaos.
Yo. Chaos Rosé.
Happy they just said, nope, this is just too perfect. No remixes, just the original.
Oh yeah, you can't top it.
Ow, I made the squish! I love the squish.
We were having a good time with that yesterday.
It's the Sonic Adventure noise. Sonic 4 remix? There was a Sonic 4 remix?
Don't recall that.
Yeah. Huh. If that's the case, that's interesting.
I think Flame might be employing a Joker's trick here.
Oh, of course he is. Super Shadow with Lemonade. Paradise Hill Zone.
Oh, of course it did.
Yeah, right. I remember. Yeah, the park zone.
Yeah. in the end, it seems the Joker's trick was on me.
Yes, and we get a little preview of some Sonic Before the Sequel music, which is a really, really good soundtrack. And if you'd like to hear that full game played, you guys better start donating.
Indeed. Once we get to 2,000, who knows? Maybe it will be in there, maybe it won't.
Mm-hmm. Again, the soundtracks that were so good, someone linked June to it, and he said, "This is better than what I could do. I give it my blessing."
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, what you guys have unlocked so far is Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, the Mega Drive version, a mobile game showcase, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, the arcade version, and Minecraft Sonic the Hedgehog. That was for passing $1,000. For passing 2,000, you'll get a creepypasta blog, hosted by Tanner over here. Then we have before and after the sequel, that'll be a showcase by Volk, and then we'll have Sonic Megamix.
Megamix is cool. I was originally going to play the like the full CD version of it, but I couldn't get it to work, sadly. Just got to play it on the computer. Burgundy Rouge. I bet you she likes a sip of burgundy every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing up there. There are also battle tracks when online. It has a very Mario Kart style battle mode, which is a lot of fun. And there's some really creative tracks in battle mode. Oh, those classic Sonic Adventure 2 voice lines.
Mm-hmm. That's still Lonnie Manella as Rouge.
Before she decided to go way too sultry with the voice direction.
Yeah, a bit sus.
Right, next up we have Sapphire Coast. A lot of hills, a lot of green. What is this? Sonic?
Yes.
Robo Hood? Sure, why not? That's a color, I guess. Little spring dudes that you can bounce off of. I love it. Oh, he turns wildly faster. I like it, actually. I like my characters with this type of turning, the tight turning in this game. Oh, what a good soundtrack. I listen to the before and after the sequel soundtracks all the time. They are so good.
I don't think I've ever listened to them myself.
Honestly, they're even good to just put on whenever in the background. So good. Sand Valley. With the Caribbean Dark Chow. And our first instance of F-Zero being added in.
Mm-hmm.
I am a large fan of the fact that for Smash, they're like, what songs should we add for F-Zero? And they're like, just put in the Super Nintendo songs. They sound so good. It's like, heck yeah, they do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A bit of Wario's Goldmine vibes.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's the wooden planks over the desert. That's what it is for me. I love how they get caught in these little creases in the level. And whomp. Alright. After this we have Mega Blok Castle, which I wish it was Lego Castle, let's be honest. Nothing worse than when I was a kid and I'm like, I want some Lego for Christmas, and then my mom got me Mega Bloks, and I'm like, it's not the same, even though it's like,
not even.
It's still compatible and stuff. Very fitting to play as Cream in this level. I associate her with, like, you know, playing with toys and being a child. Not knowing the horrors of war. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Actually, was Cream in Forces?
I don't know. I was more talking about her in IDW being, like, traumatized.
That's your one thing you go to prove that you know about that storyline, isn't it?
That's it. That's all I know, so I can be part of the conversation. Remember, kids, fake it till you make it. Oh, I'm faking it too hard. No!
This is a good time for me to say this color scheme reminds me of that one redesigned Tails Sky Patrol character.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, for sure. I forget her name, but I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember the name of any of those fuckers.
Yeah. I mean, main characters I'd expect you to know, but like spin-off stuff? Nah. Canyon Rush. The big boy. I gotta go with his canon color scheme because it's too good. Rose? No, I want Ruby. There we go. Yeah, Karotia or Karatia, or however you want to say her name. Just something so good about seeing him in a little cart.
Fun activated.
Where are the kill buttons? It's like, bro, Omega, this is a race. I must destroy them!
He's calmed down over the years.
Till he sees a freaking motobug in a vehicle. There are some that are like this where it's like 4 laps, so it's shorter. Different lap lengths. Casino Resort with Blaze.
Okay, in roughly 5 minutes or so a few more races. Spar is going to take over, just so I can have like 30 minutes before the next thing.
Sounds good. No worries there. I love Sonic's casino-themed levels. Like, in general, it's such a good aesthetic. It's a damn shame that now, because of, like, gambling laws, they're probably not going to see many of them in games anymore.
Cowards.
Like, the way they removed, like, the game corner in Pokemon, because they're like, oh, it's going to encourage kids to gamble. Well, maybe stop buying them games with loot boxes, I say, as I'm, like, in debt to fate.
Game audio sounds fine on my end, that must be Discord.
Yeah. Audio's acting up? Well, hopefully it gets fixed.
Yeah, because I'm listening to it direct and it sounds fine, so...
Could even just be Twitch having a moment. Oh, we beat the lap. Well, we were discussing that. There we go.
There you go, yeah.
Silver Cloud Island. Well, how fitting. Can we make him silver to be silver on Silver Cloud? Please tell me there's silver. Yes! Silver, silver, silver. Sounds good now? Yeah, it was probably just Twitch. It doesn't like me, so... Oh, but if we made him green, he'd look like weed. Darn it.
Too bad.
A little bit of Rivals of Aether music. That's good. Very excited for Rivals of Aether 2. Looking like a proper 3D Smash Bros. Game. I love all the jokes about Silver being Pothead the Porcupine. It's so funny. Like, maybe I'm immature, but weed humor does make me laugh.
We take our joys where we can get them in this bitch of a world,
Yeah,
mate.
and it's fine because it's like super legal here, so it's just laughing at anything. Alright. Next up, Blue Mountain. And okay, we're out of the Sonic characters, and now we're moving on to some of the extra Sega ones, including Wonder Boy. From the Wonder Boy series, which I'm sure some people here care about. I've never played them. Love these stages where you can just drift right around the corners. Oh, that's cute. It plays when he boosts there, it plays some of like the item get sound effects.
Aww.
Again, the mod creators, and mind you, this is in the officially included mod pack. So like when you start out the game there, all you have is Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, Amy, Metal Sonic, and that's it, I'm pretty sure. But once you go to the add-ons, there's the included bonus characters, which are like all the ones that we just played, starting from like Flicky, all the way up to some of these Sega characters, and then Doom Guy, because of course it's running on the Doom engine, so they put Doom Guy in.
Right. Tana.
Oh, frick! I love this stage, so I get in the zone. Arlie!
Arl.
Is it Arl?
I'm pretty sure it's Arl.
Okay. Again, one of those names that I only read, and then I've never heard said out loud, so I just go with the first thing my brain did.
No, I understand completely, mate. It's like learning the name of new Pokemon. It's like, I gotta hear it in the anime first.
Yeah, and then the anime decides to say it two different ways anyways, Arceus Arceus.
Man's got a point.
Mm-hmm. I like how it was Mike Pollock who came out and was like, you know, we have an official pronunciation guide that we have to use, right? And people were like, oh, alright.
Spleen.
All these 3D models look like Fumos to me, like those little kind of cheap Funko-ish, you know, figures or plushes you get from Japan.
Yeah. I guess there's just no collision on those metal things.
Nope, and thank you for that, because that'd be really annoying. Alright.
I think that audio clip was from Puyo Puyo Tetris, although it may just be a Puyo game.
Possibly. Knights. Let's go with... Sure, Crocodile.
I mostly remember this music track for the Michael Jackson mashup.
Yeah, no. There's a couple tracks like that where it's I recognize the mashup more than the original. Honestly, mashup artists are like so good. This track is super short. We're done already because it's 5 laps. Look at that. Aurora Atoll. Oh, it's my girl! Love Sakura Wars. So happy we're getting a third one translated in English.
Cool.
It's the Dreamcast one. Oh, this has an actual song written right for it. That's cool. Aw, the sunset. The red sunset over the water. So romantic. I still remember when we did the quick look of Sakura Wars 5, and I was like, I've never heard of this game, what is it? Then as soon as I saw it, I said, I'm playing all of these games. Because I did not know they were completely over-the-top anime visual novel dating sims with robot fighting.
Oh yeah, I was surprised when the robot stuff came in.
I kind of knew there was robots, but I didn't know about the dating parts, and I'm like, this is actually exactly what I wanted. And I've played all of them now, and honestly, there's nothing topping that one we played. It has the wildest ending of any video game I've ever played. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the themes, it's like, yeah, Whole Horse's theme from JoJo Arcade? Sure, that works. Sounds desert-ish. Pro tip, don't ever try to emulate Space Channel 5. It doesn't work. It does not work. Whoop! Thankfully, kill planes. The commercial had Sagata dating her? Yes, and that actually got brought up in, Project Cross Zone, where both Sagata Sanshiro and Sakura are characters, so they recreate the entire commercial as a level in-game, where you get to see them dating each other. The only problem, the actual canon main character is also there, and he gets to see Sagata Sanshiro, like, hit on his girlfriend. It's amazing. Sonic Adventure music just works on every stage. Just keep putting it in.
Indeed.
I don't remember Beat having voice lines. I wonder where they come from. Probably the racing games.
Probably, yeah.
I'll say the Doom engine does the Eggman Factory aesthetic really well. Oh, this one's awesome. This is one of my favorite tracks. Do you recognize the name The Midnight Channel?
Yeah, Persona.
Yeah, it's a whole Persona track.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's really cool. Like, it has the fog. There's even shadows that you can run into. It's so good. We were talking about it previously there, but someone made a mod for the base Sonic Robo Blast that turns it into Persona with a full RPG engine and everything. It's wild, people modding these mods. More than a few Persona things in this, just because, I mean, who don't like the Personas?
I'm okay with them if you're waiting for an answer.
I'm so happy. Like, out of all the series to get into Smash, Persona alone was like, I'm happy the music's in more than anything. Because what a soundtrack.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna swap out after this race, mate.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, hearing this music, all I hear in my head is Izanagi!
There we go. So, I'm going to just have a quick, say, half an hour break, so you can do another half hour of this. And then I will be back for Team Sonic Racing, so don't go anywhere, guys. And Spar is just going to be taking over for me, so I shall see you later, Tanner.
Sounds good, we'll see ya. While we wait for... Oh, Spar seems to be in. Hello.
Yo, how's it going?
Good, good. We're just racing through one lap at a time, pretty much, just to get as many as we want, because, like Tom said, if we do 3 laps of everyone, we'll be here till it's like 4 in the morning with him, so we're doing 1 lap per.
Yep, I was sitting around in the chat watching for a little while, so I know the deal.
Sounds good. I don't know, sometimes I watch when I'm off, and sometimes I'm like, no, I need a break.
Well, I knew I was going to be taking over, so I wanted to at least like be around to know when Tom was going to have to head off.
That's fair. I think a lot of people hear the Persona music and then they go, yo, wait, hold up, what's this? Because I remember I had a friend who hated JRPGs. He's like, I don't get it. I don't understand them. Why would you play these games? He was very much like a buy Call of Duty every year sort of guy. But I knew he liked jazz, so I'm like, hey, you should watch this. And I showed him the music from Persona 5, and he's like, all right, I'm buying this for the music. And now he loves it.
All right. Loves the game.
Yeah, oh, he loves the series. Like, he went from I don't get it to I love the whole series.
Interesting. All right.
All right, so let's go for Kiryu. We got to get him in his white suit. It's what we do. Where is it? Platinum. That should work.
Platinum works.
I love this little Kiryu 3D model. So good.
Yeah, a lot of the models that are just kind of in the game by itself are great. The ability to like have people make models to put in here is like definitely a step above, because I have seen some really good ones.
Yeah, I mean, I got, like I said, one of the people who does a lot of the 3D models for these to make one for me, so I get to play as myself in this.
Mm-hmm. You should probably show that off before we're done here.
Oh, for sure. The only problem, though, is because there's no base model for me, he had to put me over Joker, which means I have Joker's sound effects. And I'm like, sure, that's the me in my head. I sound like Xander Mobus being a cool guy.
I mean, that's perfectly fine, although it does mean you can't race as Joker then, right?
Yep, if you have me, I replace Joker.
Aww.
It's fine, because I have another friend who loves Persona 4 but hates Persona 5, and so he's like, thank you for replacing that character that I don't like.
Oh, okay. I mean, your friend's wrong, but you know, whatever.
He likes the gameplay. He just doesn't like the story, and he says the story ruins it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Speaking of, it's our favorite toaster.
Oh, hey, you got the start boost.
It's a little different than normal. Like, you have to go, it's, Mario Kart style of go when the 2 starts to disappear, but you have to go as soon as the 2 disappears instead of kind of charging it up. I'm kind of remembering that. I love her voice clips too.
I didn't quite hear what she said.
She went, hasta la vista.
Oh.
It's adorable. I love whenever people mod her into games, because you'll see people, like, there's a whole Half-Life mod to play through Half-Life 1 and 2 with the Aigis toaster as a weapon that shoots toast that one-hit kills enemies. And you can, when you reload her, you give her pets and cuddles, and it's wonderful.
Okay.
This is another Mount Wario type 1, so I'll play through it.
Ah, alright.
Plus, more time with our girl.
Sure. If I had to pick any best girl for Persona 3, it would be Aigis.
For me, it's Fuka. Just because she feels like the dorm's weed dealer.
Fuka is also a good choice.
I really don't like Mitsuru, and I really don't like Yukari, so it's pretty much between those two anyways.
I feel like those are mostly common opinions. Definitely Yukari is pretty universally disliked when it comes to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this character is from Persona 3, so if you pick up Persona 3 Portable, when that gets re-released, you will see a lot of this character.
Yes, honestly, one of the best characters in the game, and like, there's a reason that going forward, she kind of becomes the main character of Persona 3. Like, whenever you see Persona 3 represented in stuff like the fighting games, like, she kind of represents it. It's because it's super memorable.
I mean, it's also that the protagonists themselves doesn't have much in the way of personality compared to the ones that actually have dialogue.
Yeah, that's super true.
That other guy says, you have garbage taste, Mitsuru best girl.
Sorry, dude. I can't get with someone who's the 1%.
I mean, fair. After playing Persona 5 and then 3, I realized that Haru and Mitsuru had very, very similar story arcs.
I also don't like Haru, so whoops, didn't mean to do that. So hey, it all works out.
I mean, that's okay. The developers didn't like Haru either.
That's fine. Alright, Miku Miku time. Aw, DuckTales, the moon.
Oh, all right.
The song's so good, even Disney was like, yo, wait, make this canon. Honestly, the best NES song, for sure.
All right.
Have you heard The Moon?
Parts of it, yes.
Oh, it's so good. They gave it lyrics. Whoops, that's death. They gave it lyrics in the DuckTales cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because there's, in the DuckTales cartoon, there's like one of the Scrooge's family members gets stranded on the moon, and she's literally on the moon singing the moon theme, and then she jumps like Mega Man because, of course, by Capcom. I do agree with Brental Floss when he says that this sounds like the credits theme and not just a random level.
Oh, all right.
Mechanic Valley. Oh, who better to be here than someone who goes to hell, pretty much. Again, out of all these Sega characters, you might be like, why is it Doom Guy? Because this is running on a modified Doom engine. You literally install WAD files to get the characters and stuff. Like, this is a Doom mod. It's weird to think about, but it is. Yeah, David Tennant did make a really good Scrooge McDuck. I liked his acting quite a bit for it. I watched a bit of DuckTales when it was airing here, but then it's one of those things where if it was like 24 episodes, I could have really enjoyed and watched all of it, but because it went on for so many, I just couldn't keep up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't really get into it. The most I know about DuckTales is the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Which I liked, but I have heard a lot of people don't like. And the story that I have been told many times about when my brother was starting in the Air Force and he got called to go to boot camp. They called him on short notice, and so the only way he could pack his stuff was in a DuckTales duffel bag.
Oh, yeah.
And my parents never let him live it down.
Okay, warning for people who are barfy, this level sucks. This is bad. If you are barfy, I'm very happy we're only doing one lap of this. Also, I'm playing as Gamma Car.
I would almost recommend you to just go ahead and stop and move on to the next one.
Yep, sounds good. This level sucks. It actually makes me vomit. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, this one's so good. It's Hella Tails from Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Oh, Jesus, why?
Why is Gamma a car? Because people make mods of anything they want.
Yeah, you could do anything you want. This is a fan game.
Yeah. Since we're now onto the mod characters 100%, we have some that are not 3D anymore. There'll be some that'll be 3D as we go through, but for the most part, almost all the characters are sprite-based, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's going to be a lot easier to make.
Oh, yeah. Plus, that is kind of the default for this game. The OpenGL, 3D models was a mod on top of a mod on top of a mod.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love he makes just shitpost noises. I think if we get hit, you'll hear him swear. It's so funny. I kind of want to die to hear it, but I don't think we will. Yeah, he goes like, ah, you shit, and it's just all YouTube poop styled. It's so good. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so I downloaded a mod to play as the Hornet from Daytona, USA. Do you want to see how it races?
Sure. Right, I think I remember this. You can't see anything.
Because he's in a car. He's driving a cart.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's so good. Oh, man. Love this so much. It's like, it could have been so easy to make him drive, but the funny thing is, if in the 2D version, his little wheels are holding the wheel, because it's meant to be him in what's the fighting game he's in? Sega, whatever, I forget the name of it. Fighters Megamix. So it's him holding the wheels with his little wheel hands. It's so good. And his boost noise is just the... Whoop, there we go. His boost noise is just like the Daytona Stinger noise. Like... Oh, I didn't play, but it's just Daytona! It's so good. Now, this is gaming. Like, I could show this to someone and they would go, yep, that's gaming.
That sure is.
There we go, let's see. Yeah, it's so good. Alright, next up. This was a fun one that I found. Someone made a Rotor.
Oh, okay. What's this from?
Rotor is Sonic Sat-AM.
Oh, yeah, I would have absolutely no experience with this.
That's fine. He's also in the comics and stuff. He's a fairly popular character. Oh, frick, the biggest dreamer? Really? What a good pick. What a good pick for the song. I honestly, a lot of these stages I haven't played because in online where I mostly played, it's just random what you get, right? So I haven't played them all. Frick, this is a Digimon stage fully then, huh? That's awesome.
So is there multiple tracks that can be picked on, like, music tracks?
No, it's just I've never played this track, period. Because it just never came up in Shuffle. There's one per, pretty much.
Okay, I mean, that's not too bad.
I mean, again, there's good picks, like frickin' The Biggest Dreamer, so good.
Track the chorus or track the song? Yeah, that's why I started specifying halfway into my sentence.
Yeah, Rotor did become redundant because Tails kind of took over his job once Tails stopped being the prerequisite kid. Eggman's Nightclub. Why is he labeled as Sonic Chew, but he looks like Luffy? What the frick? That's not right. Why is he... What? Alright, I'm curious which we're gonna get then. Which are we getting?
Colors,
nope,
handheld.
That's Sonic Chew.
Okay. Why was the thumbnail Luffy?
Look, I have Luffy installed, so I guess it just went with that. Dreamin'! Don't give it up, Sonic Chew, dreamin'! Don't give it up, Rose Chew, dreamin'! And look, the icon is also the straw hat, so what's up?
Oh, alright. I think you might have some conflicting mods there.
Well, and he's making Luffy noises. No, you know what it is? I bet you Sonic Chew is someone took Luffy as the base and then just reskinned him into Sonic Chew.
Okay, that's weird.
You gotta start somewhere. You usually pick whatever character has the right stats, and then from there mod it. Yeah, there are different stats you can program them to have.
And how wildly do they vary, and how many people just kind of make ridiculously overpowered mod characters?
So that's the thing. It's like a grid. So if you're fast in one thing, then you're slow in another. So it's always balanced.
Okay, to a certain extent.
Yeah, pretty much. There are better ones for different track types, but for the most part, I've never ever run into someone who's like broken.
Okay.
All right. Next up, then, Toei Sonic. Let's give him the right color blue. Cerulean. There we go. Oh, this is cool. KKR is Konami Crazy Racers. So this is a track from the Game Boy Konami kart racing game. Look at him.
Alrighty.
It's a Ganbare Goemon stage. I know it's a good spread. I mean, mind you, it's ripped right from the opening of Sonic CD, but I like it.
Oh, okay.
We got Tanukis with big ol' balls there, which, funnily enough, that got my VOD labeled as mature last time when I played Parodius, so thanks, guys.
Thanks, YouTube. That was a very short lap.
Yeah, it's a 5-lap one.
Oh, okay. Tom said he'd be good in about 20 minutes, so if you want to just do about that much.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. This time we have Sonic if he was captured by Cappy.
Oh, okay.
What a specific mod. I love it.
I mean, I don't feel like that's that obscure.
No, it makes sense. Especially if it came out, like, you know, when Odyssey was a big thing. Man, Just reminds me of the day where everyone rumored that there was a Green Hill Galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Like, everyone rumored about it, and it's like evidence if it's there or not. And even when the game came out, they're like, oh, is there a secret way of beating it? It's like, no.
Was there a Persona, like, racetrack that you've done so far?
Yes, there was a Persona 4 track called the Midnight Channel, which is super cool.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one. Also, you're on the second lap.
Oh, frick. Just get in the zone, it just happens.
Yep.
I like this one. We have the Sketch Hog.
Oh, alright. Going to Chalk Zone, I guess.
Well, Sega released a little like app called the Sketch Hog, where you play as like a 2D little endless runner on phones as him, and it's adorable. I like him.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, this one's weird. There are, again, I talked about it before, but there's a whole series of tracks called the Hell tracks, which are super difficult races, and they are like, even completing it is hard. So, if we had time, I'd show them off, but at the same time, we'd be here for a bit just for the fact that it's tough to even get around corners and stuff.
Okay. You gotta drive at like 2 miles an hour.
Yeah, when one of those come up in the online, it becomes less a race of speed and more a race of survival.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, you add on items on top of that, too.
Oh, yeah. You can get messed over if you're in a section where it doesn't want you to have items, and you get hit. Don't worry, YouTube, it's just Kool-Aid. It's just red Kool-Aid. Don't worry about it. I think that's the reason why Sonic Adventure on its ESRB rating has to label it as blood. Because of the pool in the Dark Chow Garden.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we're getting to some packs with characters that I don't know, so I'm just gonna skip to ones that I do, like Junpei. There he is. Junpei Persona 3.
Hey, Junpei's pretty cool.
He's okay. I think out of all the friend characters in Persona, I think Ryuji's the only one that I actually like. I'm not a fan of Junpei or Yosuke.
Okay, well, I mean, at least you're not a fan of Yosuke. That saves everything.
I feel like I'd be okay with Yosuke if it didn't always come back to blatant homophobia every second word out of his mouth, so...
Yeah, I mean... Junpei's cool because, like, he has some of the best story arc in Persona 3, in my opinion.
We played as Junpei on a stage that used Ace Attorney music, so yes, it was Stupei, Ace Defective.
Nice.
Oh, and here we go. It's time for me to take the stage. Let me get my color scheme. I'm black. Where is it here? Black, 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 black. Brown, beige.
There are so many colors.
There's so many colors. Black, here we go. All right. Off in Regal Raceway. There's me!
Hey!
And it's a long track, so I get to go around as me for quite a bit. I love, because the way my model is, when I speed, his eyes, like you see after images of his eyes. It's so funny.
You should do another race as actually Joker if you can. I
can't. I replace his model.
Oh, okay. You were saying something about colors, so.
Yeah, no, no, it's not by color. Like, if I changed my color, I would just be another color. Like, there's multiple Nekoton colors.
Oh, okay. Well, rip Joker, I guess.
Yep. No, he's gone. He's in Smash right now. Although I sound like him, and my icon looks like him. It's okay. It's a work in progress mod.
I guess that's what that icon is meant to be.
Yeah, they only have so many pixels, right? So...
If you had asked me what that was, I would have told you that was Captain America's head.
Okay, can't see that. No,
like with his mask on.
No, maybe if it was blue, but I can't see that. No idea what this is a reference to. All right, next up then, Haru.
Fairy Haru definitely makes sense.
Yeah, look at that fluff.
That is a lot of fluff.
That's a lot of fluff. And we just saw this in Sonic Drift with Flame.
Nice.
I'm gonna be real. People are like, oh yeah, best girl. I'm like, was she even in the game? Let's be real.
She was in Strikers, and she's best girl in that if you don't count... Okay.
Oh, she's so good in Strikers. I love, like, her arc in Strikers should have been her arc in the base game.
Yeah. Also, what I said was wrong, because I forgot about the new character they added in Strikers, but, like, aside from her...
Oh, Pyra.
Oh, okay.
Pyra with her T open is so good. And yeah, she has a 3D model, and it's adorable.
Nice. She had a little bit more screen time in Royal, really not that much.
I honestly didn't get far enough, because it was like just replaying all the stuff again. I was like, oh, I don't know if I could replay this all.
Oh, yeah, see, I've replayed it about 7 times now.
Oh yeah, nope, can't do that. Nope. I go crazy. I like to play new games. We also have Nia. Everyone's favorite Welsh cat girl. Possibly only Welsh cat girl they know. We'll go T. No 3D model, but she does have sound clips, and boy, geez, are they Welsh. Oh. She'll say things, they'll be like, I don't know what you're even saying.
How many Mario Kart tracks are just kind of transferred into this?
For the first bit, not many, but by the end, it basically becomes adapted Mario Kart and F-Zero tracks.
Oh, I mean, fair enough.
There's even more in stuff people make. Although it is funny seeing, like, people will do, like, Peach Gardens from, like, Mario Kart DS and replace all the statues with Sonic statues. Alright. Didn't get any Welsh, but that's fine. Oh, hey, speaking of Peach Gardens.
Hey.
Let's lose our way.
With Ryuko.
No.
And the 3D models are so cool.
They're really good. And again, they're an optional thing that you need to kind of install separately through, it's add-on to this mod, to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have Ryuko and Shadow right beside each other in this game, and that's something magical, I think. I mean, it really must be said that Kill la Kill is just Sonic Adventure 2.
But it's also Kino.
Oh no, it's so good! But it literally, that whole ending, it's like, people were making jokes, they're like, oh no, you weren't joking, this is actually just Sonic Adventure 2.
So what do those letters in the bottom right corner under the steering wheel mean?
Those are the buttons that I'm currently pressing.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I'll show you in a sec here. Like, so I'm not pressing anything, I'm pressing the accelerator, I'm pressing the brake, I'm pressing the drift, and I'm pressing the item.
Oh, okay.
So it's a way to, like, if you're watching someone play, you can see their inputs in Time Attack.
Oh, alright.
Then you can even see, like, when I'm turning the stick and stuff, too.
Mm-hmm. Any kind of input display that's built in, as long as it works well, is, like, really cool. I've
set it up for when I'm doing VTubing on fighting games. My stick will actually show my inputs on the bottom as I'm playing, and I love that.
Yep.
That's a big thing with VTubers recently, is it's not enough to hold a controller. Your controller must now accurately show the inputs. Whoop! There I go. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Mario here, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
What was that Hibiki from?
I have no idea. I just get packs.
Okay.
We got the Freedom Planet crew, but I gotta be Neko Arc. Look at it. Now! Look at it. Neko Arc's portrait in the thing is the best, though. I love it.
So what is Neko Arc?
Neko Arc is a cat version of Arcuid, one of the characters from Tsukihime. and is a big meme now on the internet. People will post it with smoking a blunt or other stuff. Big Brenya energy. Unfortunately, that's all we get to see of her. Let's go to Edmond Dantes. This is a character for my peeps. Edmond Dantes, otherwise known as the Count of Monte Cristo, who is in Fate and is drawn by the Danganronpa artist. So you have just Nagito Komaeda as a Fate character because he looks exactly like Nagito.
Okay.
And this was, I think this one was done by my friend. Yo, could you imagine if we get if you get double Scotties around? That'd be so good. I should talk. I think my friend made this. I gotta ask him to add double Scotty. All right. This is a fun one. 8-bit Link.
8-bit Link.
No, 8-bit Link has something special though. I gotta show off. 8-bit Link doesn't have a vehicle. He just runs.
Okay.
Look at him go! He be schmovin'.
That's great.
He zoom. And it plays like just classic sound effects. So good. I love this. I love this one. This one made me laugh so hard. There's a couple like this. Oh yeah, I guess it is him using the Pegasus boots. It's not in Zelda 1, but that's fine. Time for a bit of hooah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen like Naruto sprites added in here too.
Look how big he is. He's so big. Honestly, the muscle definition on this sprite is something to be applauded. It's really good.
Yeah?
This is Alex from Street Fighter 3, for those who don't know. He's the main character that then they kind of dropped and forgot about. He's so big. Yeah, that's a Baki fan who did that there. Oh my god, yes. Look at him! Gonna have me a promotion! I love the fact that when they were designing him, they said we have to make gaming's or TV's sexiest fat man. Also, this stage sucks, by the way, because if you're in first, you have these blocks in front of you, and everyone works together to break them. You can squish through, but it's very hard. Mm-hmm. And that's from Mario Kart, so it's right from it. Oh, also, in this game, if you're going over water, you get 3 hops before you die, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
You can use it to skip a little bit. Got it memorized.
Oh my god. The preview on Axel was terrifying.
It's real good. Actually, his logo is real good. I like that. You can tell it's him.
That looks like, what's the name? Ryuko from Tenchi Muyo?
No, you ruined it! It super does!
Not over yet!
Oh my god, when you're turning, he puts his hand up like got it memorized. That's amazing.
That's nice.
That's such a small attention to detail. I love it.
Not over yet!
I love the voice clips.
He's literally asking if you got it memorized as you do it. I love it.
Not over yet!
Yeah, shout out to the original Chain of Memories translation, which in which he did not say that.
Yeah, he said commit it to memory.
Uh-huh, yep.
He also said hell, and that made me as a child go, can't say that. I love the little kitty faces they give. 5 minutes left. Well, we'll see if Tom's ready or not in 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, we'll just keep going until Tom says he's ready, because he wanted to have a bit of a lie down before his game.
Oh, yeah. I did skip Bandana D because there's some other characters I really want to show. I love Bandana D, but... Bayo's sprite looks like she'd fit in Mother 3? Little bit. I could see that. shoutouts to the Christmas artwork Sega did with Bayonetta and the alien from Alien and II from Monkey Ball. It's terrifying.
Okay. I love any of these that have like the really good voice clips.
Yeah, a lot of them will just use straight up like, taken voice lines. As we saw earlier, some of the like characters that don't have voice lines, they got people to record some, because like Ray the Flying Squirrel doesn't have voice lines, so they got someone to do it, and it's a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta be Blitz Tank. Look at him! He's a skull tank! Noom! Blitz Tank from the fighting game Akatsuki Blitzkampf, which is about Nazis fighting Nazis, and this is a skull tank, and he's just a large tank. It's so good.
No, it doesn't put him in the cart though. He just replaces the cart.
Well, of course, because he's huge. Have you seen what he looks like in game?
No. But
okay, look up Blitz Tank BB Tag, because he's also in that one. It's so funny. I love this. We've done the Hornet, yes. It's so good. Okay. We're not going to get much out of this one, but I love this one. It's called Cardboard Eggman. It's a cardboard cutout of Dr. Eggman from Sonic Adventure 2, but it uses all the voice clips from the real-time dub. So when you win, he'll start going about pissing on his wife.
No.
I just love it. Look at him. I think we're actually approaching the end of the stages, so we might actually cover them all.
Oh, okay.
There is, because we also have some mod stages that we played with our friends. We did this one, and it was called the Dong Zone, and we're like, what does that mean? And it's just like all pre-rendered Donkey Kong sprites with like sexual music in the background. It was amazing.
Oh, no.
And like you turn the corner, and there's a massive Lanky Kong staring at you, and it's actually like a jump scare.
Use a boost so we get one of those lines.
It was there, but it's a little quiet. Of course, voice mixing is always tough.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're actually on to the hell levels right now.
Oh, good.
Let's see here. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Creeper! Aw, man! This one's amazing because it looks like a 3D model almost. Look at him go!
It's just running.
Like, yo, if I saw this, I'd freak out. Just him looking it at you.
Creeper should have been in Smash instead.
I love the Creeper me costume, though. It's so funny. Oh yeah, well, I have tons of them installed, so that's why you saw like Dante there. There's tons of them. I can't show them all off, but we got a lot.
It's an impressive racing game where there's more characters than there are racetracks.
Yeah. Again, though, with mods, just add however many you want.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, almost all the ones we've done previously have been mods, so... let's go Crystal Abyss. Let's see here. Pick some more good ones. Just go.
No. Go back to Hat Kid. Go back to Hat Kid.
Oh, right. Of course. That's right up there with HFC. Sure. Look at her.
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah, this is one of the top downloaded ones right now. It's very popular. Yeah, all the tracks have been vanilla so far. We're now in the spooky zone.
The icon is a timepiece. That's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them get creative with it. You know, sometimes it's a head, sometimes it's like with Ryuko was the scissor sword there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, big spooks. Oh, I hate this level. I'm remembering it now because there's invisible roads. This is how you can tell it's a hell level because of stuff like that. And like, look at the map. Do you see that? That's not nice.
Yeah.
That's just too much.
That's a long lap.
Yeah. Mind you, it's only 2, but... And I remember we were doing this one, and like, me and my friends were like crossing up each other, and we're like, which way are you going? And he's like, I think I'm going the right way, because certain paths will like go back onto others, and you can accidentally go in circles.
No.
It's rough.
You kind of got to be watching the mini-map.
Yeah.
I think Neptune is in this. I think we skipped over.
Yeah, we did. Just in case I wanted to show off stuff, you know, relevant to our channel.
Mm-hmm.
And shit posts, obviously.
Yeah.
Got to get those in too.
Not that Neptune isn't relevant considering Flame's little bumper intro thing.
That's true. All right, good enough. What is the stage based off of? I have no idea. Let's see.
The Hell ones, I would imagine, are just kind of... they made. Alright, I guess we're doing this.
I love his face! Okay, we're not gonna get hit, but if you get hit with him, he unleashes the most blood-curdling scream ever, and it is the funniest thing. Like, it sounds like someone's dying.
Okay.
Also, his icon is just a gun.
Oh, wow. Tom said he'll be ready shortly, so we could finish up whenever you feel like it.
Sounds good. Just tell him that, honestly, we got, like, 3 more Hell tracks, so we'll show off all the tracks, because we're just about done. Alright. Yeah, we're nearly through. Let's see here. What are some other fun... Oh, I gotta go with my girl!
Oh, yeah. Alright. Is AVGN in this?
Yeah, we were just playing as him. Oh, no, ABGN. No, never mind. That's Nostalgia Critic. Sorry. No. Well, maybe. He might be a mod. Sorry, I fused them in my mind.
I have been told that I look and sound like AVGN before.
Okay, we just killed a toad.
Oh, Jesus.
He is dead.
I have also been told that I sound like Johnny, so you might be hearing me, Copa, and thinking that it's Johnny.
I don't really get you sound like this person's, mostly because I've had the same voice since I was a child.
I remember Neku Sakuraba, nice.
Oh, yeah.
I remember it was like 6th grade when my voice dropped, like, so hard that I came back from summer break and all my friends were like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're Vinny Pizza Pasta.
Actually, most of the time what I get is that I sound like my dad, so, like, whenever people are calling to talk to him and I answer the phone,
Yep.
they just think it's him.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that all the time, and it's funny because in real life we don't sound anything alike at all, but on the phone, the frequencies make us sound the same.
Yeah, for sure. When my dad was a full-time preacher, and he would have, like, I was homeschooled or whatever during a few years or whatever, and he would, like, head out to go do something. I was basically the secretary for the house, if anyone would need a call.
That was me, because my dad has a out-of-home sewing machine repair service, and pretty much it's that. And also, I love his boost line, which is just, here I go shitposting again. Big mood. Alright, let's see here. Oh, of course, we had Vinny, but now we got Joel.
No, I think the character you're referring to that Tanner was playing was the Nostalgia Critic, not Johnny.
Yeah. That's the wrong way. I love, like, I think out of all the streamers that are out there, like, Vinny and Joel are kind of my go-to. So, one, playing as them is awesome. But Joel in particular, someone made a fighting game based off of all of his memes, and it's legitimately a really good fighting game. Like, a really good fighting game. Like, they gave characters V-triggers, but instead of V-trigger from Street Fighter V, it's a Vine trigger. And they're all unique functions. It's really good.
Alrighty then. That laugh is gonna haunt me.
Oh, it's so good. He has very unhinged laughter. And that, like, I actually had a kind of a breakdown because I was watching him, I was watching Penny Snapcube, and I was watching, I'm like, I never have, like, laughing breakdowns. Like, will I ever be popular on YouTube if I can't physically, like, die laughing? And, like, I freaked out over it because I'm like, am I too emotionally stunted to become a YouTuber? But it's fine.
I've had several laughing breakdowns before on stream.
I don't think I've ever had a laughing breakdown on camera because, like, I'll laugh, but to have one of those rip-roaring ones, I think it's just I've become predisposed to kind of containing that, you know, as to not alert the family.
Oh, well, yeah. The ones that I've had in the past were times when I was living on my own, or like away from family or whatever.
Yeah. We got a couple left, so yeah, you know what? I think we'll do just one more here, and then we'll send it off to Tom. So let's get the last one, which will be, let's see here. Who do we want? Oh, we got to go to Cold Steel.
Oh, all right.
Of course, we haven't used Cold Steel. Cold Steel the Hedgehog. Let's make him his cannon color to finish things off. Where's the perp? There he is. Close enough. Love the, all the... all of his, piercings.
Oh, okay.
Cold Steel, from those who don't know, comes from a very famous copy pasta featuring him. And of course, like, one of the default Hell levels is just an F-Zero track. Just, you know, because that's how F-Zero is.
Uh-huh, yep. You need a much better handling character for this.
Oh my god, who voices him? Who voices him? Oh, of course he's a shitpost character. We'll do 3 laps to finish this off. Give Tom some time.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see what his sign is anyways. Oh, he's reciting his shitpost when he boosts. That's really good. I just noticed he has an ear bitten off. That's edgy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's real edgy. Born with a special power. That's strong. I like that. Yeah, there's a lot of people that thought Cold Steel was legitimate when the copy passes started going around. People gotta learn to not take the bait so quickly. It's pretty obvious. It's too good writing
yeah.
to be real. It's just the one voice line. Oh, it's so good.
Probably more if you like take damage or whatever.
All right, get around. That corner sucks. Getting on through here. Yeah, a lot of people fell for shitposts in the early 2000s, especially if they just started to, we're just learning about the internet. All right, what's his thing? What is it? Please tell me it's just the picture of him. What does he get? Oh, that's strong. That's good too. I like it. Well, with that, that marks the end of my block covering Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart. So we'll be handing it off to Tom in just a second. Otherwise, we don't have a code to give away, but if you're interested, this is free to download, so go download it. Thank you all for joining me, and thank you if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, and we will see you in a bit. You want to sign off, Spar?
Yep, we'll see you guys momentarily for Team Sonic Racing.
All right, see you then. Bye-bye.